Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to design, let's see, we're going to design this F-104 here. I'm going to show you how to design this. Take a look at a render of it. And this is what we have. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. Go back to design. And I'm going to close this. And start a new design. I'm going to come up here to File and click New Design. Close this. Okay, now I'm going to insert the pictures of the F-104, the top, the front, and the side. So come up here to Insert, click on Canvas, and insert from my computer. Now I have this here, F-104 good. Click it, and I want to put that on this right plane. Move that. Grab this and go ahead and click OK. Come over to Canvas, F-104, double click on it, change this to side. Now, again, we need to calibrate this, and I'm going to make this 2 meters. So the nose here to here, I want it to be 2 meters. So that's 2,000 millimeters. Now it's big, so I scroll down with the scroll wheel. And now I need to edit this canvas because I need to line this up with the origin. So the origin is off right now, so come over here to the left, turn it on. Now I can move this around. Now what I want to do is get this nose right here lined up right here. So I'm just going to move this. Right about there. And click OK. Now I'm going to do that for the front and the top also. So now come up to Insert, Canvas, My Computer, find the picture I want, open it. Now I want to put this on front view. Make this bigger, this right here. Just left click and drag out. Go ahead and click OK over here. Now come over here, click on this, and change this to front. And again, here now we want to calibrate this. And again, we want the front to the back to be 2 meters or 2,000 millimeters. Now we want to edit this front, edit the canvas, and I move this nose up to here. And click OK. Now we want to do that with the top. This last view will be the top view. So insert again, canvas, insert from computer, open that file, and now I want this on this plane here, the top. Drag this out. And rotate this 90 degrees. Click OK. Now over here, change this to top. And once again, we're going to calibrate this. And we want from here to here, 2000 millimeters. And we come back to over here at the top, and now we're going to edit the canvas and align this up to here. So drag this box over, move this over here, and click OK. And this is what we have so far. All right, now click on this create form here, and we want to use a cylinder. I want to look at the front here, and we want to click on this plane right here. Now we want to draw this cylinder from here to here. So just imagine the center line being somewhere around here. That's close. Just left click one time, rotate it to see the right side of it, drag this all the way to the back. Now height faces, I want 8 of those. So come over here. Now when you're designing these jets, you want to use the minimum amount of lines possible because things can get askewed, and you want to try to keep things lined up pretty well. So now we just click on OK. If you notice, I didn't select symmetry either because I only like to work on one side of the model that or the jet, the model that I'm working on. Then I'll just split that in half and mirror it to the other side. Okay, now here we'll double click this line, double click, left click, double click using the left mouse button, then right click it and go to edit form. Now we want to bring this down and do the same here. And just work your way back. And the more you work on these models, designing them this way, you'll get a lot faster at doing this. Then come back up here to the front. I'm not too worried about this front as much because I'm probably going to just delete all of these over here. So to delete these, click that, then hold down the Control key. And make sure I get all of them. Then I'm going to right click and then delete those. So now we have this. And we just go back in what we did before and just move all this stuff. And this particular jet is not very hard to model either. But it's a scale jet. Like my last two jets were just sport jets. And you just want to move all this stuff around until you get it to your likings. Okay, that looks good. Now, this portion right here, what you need to do, well, let me get this looking a little better. Okay, kind of double click this line. Then you come up here and modify, and we're going to choose insert edge. Then this little handle here moves this to the left and right. Then come over here and select exact, because if you put simple, it might change the shape here. So, but we don't want to do that. So we click OK. Now we double click on this line here, right click, edit form. Okay. I'm going to bring this up here a little. I'll come to the top and do the same thing. And this is just like that side. Just keep moving this until you're satisfied with the way it looks. Okay, and go ahead and click OK and finish form. Now we'll take a look at this and cut the canvases off over here, or just turn off the side. But I'm going to turn them all off because I'm going to rotate this too. And this is what we have. Now I want to make this more round up here. So what I'm going to do is come down here to form. This is the form, and go to edit. Now this, or actually this perhaps, might give me the shape better. Okay. Look at the front again. And I keep checking to make sure I didn't change the height here any. Okay, I like that better. And finish form. Now, like I said, I didn't do the other side over here because what I'm going to do is mirror this half of this when it comes time to do that. Okay, cut the canvases off, cut the line off, origin. Okay, this is what we have. All right, here we have this. And now what I'm going to do is show you how to draw the vertical stab here. But if you have a picture of the airfoil that you want to use, go ahead and insert a canvas and draw it on the plane that I'm going to draw on here. I'll show you how to do the plane. All right, cut the lines back on. Now create a sketch on this plane here. And just imagine this extending down into here. So I'm going to draw a line from where I think that ends in here, and from here down. And go ahead and finish sketch. Turn the sketches back on so you see the line. Now what I want to do is come up here to construction and do a plane at an angle. This here. I want to keep it at 0 degrees and click OK. Now I'll rotate this a little so I can see the plane. Click on that plane and create sketch on that plane. We can go ahead and cut the bodies off for now. Now, like I said, if you have an airfoil that you want to use in here, then go ahead and use that airfoil. Just come up to Insert, Canvas, and then select that this plane here to put the picture on, and then you're just going to trace it like what I'm going to do here with, as you can see, this right here is what I'm going to trace. So I'm going to use a fit point spline, that point, there, 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 there. Click OK. Then draw a line. Make sure I got the right point from here, here, and click OK. And this is what we have. Now I'm going to mirror this line here. Mirror. This is the object. The mirror line is this, and click OK. Now we have two halves there. Go ahead and finish sketch. Now we want to create sketch on this plane. Now use a fit point spline here. And about right there. And use a line here, here, and click OK. And go ahead and finish sketch. And turn the canvases off. And this is what we have. Now we're going to come over here to sweep, and guide rail and path selected already. And for the profiles, use this and this. For the path, I'm going to use this. And for the guide rail, I'm going to use this. And click OK. I turn the bodies back on, and we have that. Now, going back here, if you chose the path for this and the guide rail to be this, it may have came up with an error. So when you make these parts, or when you model this, if it comes up an error, just switch these two around from the path and the guide rail, and then go ahead and do that and see does that work for you. But if you follow what I've been doing right here, it should have worked right away. Okay, now I'm going to draw the nose up here. But first of all, turn the canvases off too. I need to make this a solid body because I'm going to split this in half. So what I do with the surfaces, click on surfaces up here, then patch, and want to take this and that edge there and click OK. And do the same back here. Patch this and click OK. Now we want to stitch this together. So we want this, this, and this, and click OK. Now we have this, and it is a solid body. Now you can see this is not equal on both sides. This is more round, and this is a little more straight. So I wanted to split that in half to make that equal. So now go back to the solids and come up here to modify drop down and select split body. This is the body to split, and our splitting tool will be this, and click OK. Now we have two bodies here, the left and the right. So this one here, the right side, I am going to remove that. Now you can delete it, but if you delete it, you can't bring it back. So removing it, you can always come down here in the timeline and bring it back. And you just delete there. Delete that and it will bring it right back. Okay, but now we have this, and I want to mirror this. Mirror this, and the mirror plane is going to be this. And okay. And the mirror plane, that. And this is set to join and click OK. Now, that's equal. Now what we want to do is draw on this plane here, sketch. So hit letter P for project. And we want to project that. And click OK. Now draw L for line. I'll draw the line from here to here and click OK. Now we have two halves here. And go ahead and finish sketch. Now create sketch on this plane here. Turn the canvases back on. I'm going to use a 3-point arc. Click here. Click here. And same thing for the bottom, 3-point arc. Now rotate this a little. Now select the letter P. For project, I want to project this line here and click OK. Go ahead and finish sketch. And turn the sketches back on. And we can turn the, leave everything as is, it's fine. But what we're going to do now is just loft. this profile, this profile. Oops. Try that again. And we have that. And we're going to do the same for the other side. Join and click OK. And we turn this on. And that's what we have so far. Now, this body here, rename it to fuselage. This is the vertical stab. The canvas is off, sketch is off, get rid of the lines with Control 4, and that's what we have. All right, that's going to do it for this video. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments and I will answer them. Also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like my videos, go ahead and hit the like button. Also if you can, try to watch each video till the end. You'll give a lot of information throughout the video. So yeah. So once again, any questions, just leave them down in the comments. And I will be giving the files away, the F3D files for this F-104 also. And the when I drew this vertical stab here, like I said, I didn't use a true airfoil for this. But what I'm going to do is when I give away the files, I'm actually going to put an airfoil in here because I actually do have an F-104 RC jet. And I'm going to use that airfoil and put it in here so you guys have a real airfoil shape. So again, that's it for this video, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Subscribe for more.